So, my name is Vladimir, I'm 59, I'm 39 years in business. So most of my life I work for myself. I can say today when I train people about success and about business, that maybe this is the key difference between successful people and average people is, do you work for yourself or you work for somebody? And we talk about mindset, okay? So, and most of people have experience through life that they find a job, and after a decade of work, they become employees in mind, okay? And I cannot describe you today what consequences are if you are thinking as employee, but just simply to say, you have no chance to become really rich if you work for somebody else. Simple, okay? So it's only question how ambitious you are. Are you good with that you not become rich, or at least not poor, or at least finance secured, or I don't know, whatever level of abundance you want to achieve, okay? And what we do as Hotelium project, we share opportunity with people who want more, simply who want more, okay? So when we talk with people like we do it today and we do it every day, we face all type of people. Most of people are not ready to take action, to change, to work harder than they already work, to make difference, to make some changes, okay? But from time to time, we meet people which looking for us, which looking for opportunity, which, sometimes it's somebody 30 years old, sometimes 60, sometimes 20, and they already find out that the path what they live, it's not right path for success. And they start to research and start to look for opportunities. So we are one of thousands of opportunities around. We are not the best. We are not the biggest. We are not probably, because nobody is the strongest. Nobody is the most beautiful. There is always somebody better. But I can tell you this, that you not need the best thing in the world, for example, the best opportunity in the world, to become successful. And also I can tell you that if you find the best opportunity in the world, it's not enough for you personally to become successful, because on the end, it's up to you. On the end, it's up to the person, how tough the person is, how teachable the person is, how humble the person is, how many times the person can stand up after he is knocked down, and all of this, what is everywhere in the field of success, the same, everywhere. There is no success in straight line, that you just find something good for you, what you like, what you love, and then everything will go smooth. That's not existing, okay? So what I want with you today is to share the opportunity, and what you will learn today about Hotelium. It's pretty much theoretical concept. And in order that you maybe find something for you in that concept, you will need to invest some time to learn, to talk with person who invited you, to research a little. Because I can tell you, again, it's really 39 fucking years, okay? So it's almost 40 years. I'm in business. And the life of somebody who owns a business, it's to talk with business people every day, okay? So I met opportunities all these 40 years. Great opportunities, not so great opportunities, doesn't matter, okay? But on the end, you cannot say to something when you hear it first time that's good or not too good. It's simply, it's not smart enough. You need to check a little the details behind. So I will share with you the business opportunity, and you will can also get it on YouTube channel. The name Hotelium of project, which is project of company Planet Program, is named because Hotelium in Latins mean hospitability. It's not hotel, okay? It's hospitability. And I believe that what we build as a, as a community, which already after 8 full years of building business, we have about 100,000 members, but we have goal to build a 1 million people community. And I really believe that we are kind of hospitability or whatever to people who are walking around the streets and they just know that something is wrong with money, with time, with job, with fight, with stress, and they simply don't know how to change it. That's why I believe in the name of Hotelium. Okay, I will share the screen with you. Okay, and as it said here, Hotelium is opportunity. Opportunity is old word which comes open, which means open port. It coming from time long ago when some ports had welcoming ships which coming from the wild sea, and that what was called, they had a flag which is open port, okay, for everyone, the last kid in Africa if he is 18, for the people in Greenland, in Alaska, in Australia, for anybody. It's opportunity to own a passive income. Now, I recommended to you that you go to ChatGPT or to Google and to research what is the passive income, that you understand the concept, because once when you understand what is passive income, you will never ever be happy to work for somebody who pay you some money, which we called active income, which you need to put your time, your life in order to earn some money. Passive income is when you getting money without work. But for achieve that, you need to build something first, okay? And now I want you to be open, okay? Doesn't matter what I want, it's depend of you, what type of person you are, But when you see we are here about 30 people, and we are sitting in our homes in Middle Europe, in Germany, in Greece, in Africa. It can also be somebody from Alaska, from Greenland, from Thailand. And we are communicating for free. This was impossible 30 years ago. We're talking about changes which coming with technology. And they come in last 20, 30 years extremely fast. But the big question is, what you as person gaining from this? Is it only communication tool for you? So, and if you ask me, how is possible that we can sit and talk for free? Because I'm 100% sure that some big telephone companies, they are not happy because we can now communicate all around the globe for free. But anyway, technology cannot be stopped. And today what we will talk, it's also something what including technology. And as I not understand, how is possible that company which is Zoom International give for free to us. What I mean, I don't understand how they have a business if we can talk free, or any WhatsApp or Viber or whoever, okay? But honestly, I don't care. I don't need to understand everything in order to have benefits from something. I'm pretty sure that most of ladies here on Zoom, they not really understand how car work. How is this aggregate in the car creating whatever it's creating to make car moves? But we not need to understand. We not need to understand how electricity coming from some river to my home that I can turn on the light. I don't need to understand it. I just need to see with my eyes that this is possible, click the light on, click the light off, and I am using electricity, okay? I'm telling this because so many times people are afraid to step forward because they don't understand everything, okay? So this is something what we call ecosystem. That means it's explanation what we are doing. It's same like Earth has ecosystem. The trees have the purpose, the water have a purpose, the land have a purpose, and animals and human and everything. This is why it runs. And also every good company must have ecosystem which allowed it to make it kind of perpetuum mobile running, okay? So we connected 4 industries in one project under one roof. All of these 4 industries are billion-dollar industry, multi-billion-dollar industries. And one of them is maybe something what you not understand immediately because it's a new. That's why I talk about understanding of technology, okay? All other 3 existing already 80 years, community and network marketing, or hundreds or even thousands years, because I believe that real estate business existing thousands of years. And I believe that tourism existing also thousands of years. But blockchain technology existing 20 years, not yet. And because it's a really technological invention, the first 10 years of existing of a blockchain, it was in very closed circle of people who are really IT people. And just last 10 years, this technology and products of that technology become, known for normal people, for us. Okay. So we use network marketing business model as a leverage. Network marketing is also something what you can go to ChatGPT and ask about. What exactly is network marketing business model? Okay? But basically, it's a recommendation, referral, person-to-person business model, which reward people who are active with bonuses from results what they achieve. So we use network marketing instead of classic marketing. Instead of television, Facebook marketing, or any other classic marketing, we decide that our product, it's just product which is must be explained face to face. It cannot be explained with one short video or 10 seconds TV commercial or something like this. And we decide that all budget, what regular companies used for classic marketing, we use the same budget for reward active people. This is why we call this opportunity, because you can use all structure of company to build your own business under the roof of company. And most of faces what you saw when this Zoom meeting start, which are teachers, which are policemen, which are I don't know, doctors, and all kind of professions, old people, young people, men, women, and etc. They are all people who looking for opportunity, and they find themselves in Hotelium that this is something what fits to them, and they use Hotelium project for their own goals, to achieve their own dreams and success and financial benefits. Okay, so during the process of building network, which we have, for example, in this part of Europe, every Monday we have Zoom like this, where each person which during the week talk with friends, talk with people, then bring them on Monday, we come in all together, one of our leaders, professional, show the presentation, again next week, 2 people, 5 people, 10 people, 50 people, 100,000 people. This is how this business works, okay? And every person who join can register for free. And every registered person can actively participate with investment in our real estate from as low as 100 euros up to 20,000 euros. Depend of investment is how much he will earn. But in any case, all money what coming from community are directed to few spots. One of these spots is trading mechanism, and main spot is budget for real estate. When this budget is filled, we buy real estate. Then when next budget is filled again, we buy next real estate. And after 8 years of existing, we can now also show something to our members. Because when we started, we didn't have anything except idea, concept, and vision. And we needed some time to make breakthrough, to achieve the first goal, to buy first property. Those properties are rented to people, to outside people, to our people also. And those properties create volume and profit. This profit is shared back to owners, to people. And with this concept, you can be owner only with 100 euro of very small part of property and earn small amount of money, but you can also earn hundreds of thousands euros as a shares in the business model, and earn dividends from that you can be financially free from real estate business. Few things about company. I want you to understand that we are not some online platform, because today, you have hundreds of options and applications, and they also called opportunity, but you don't know the name of owner, you don't know where is the company, you can see any face, you see only website. We are company, and we are existing already 26 years. In these 26 years, I saw many projects come and go. I saw states come and go. I saw many things in these 26 years, and this company is here. This company have a great AA bank benefit bonitet, okay, and already 26 years in the Middle Europe. Now, this company main activity was leadership, personal and financial coaching and education. But 8 years ago, we recognized opportunity with blockchain, with cryptocurrency. We saw that something is missing in this new but very hype field with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And we observed the market with experts. You can see the face of one of experts, Simon Karakash, here. And we saw that one thing in business with cryptocurrency, which are thousands of businesses and thousands of different cryptocurrencies, one thing was missing. Some business, some cryptocurrency which is backed by something real. We saw different cryptocurrencies which said, when we achieve man on the moon, we will go public and we will be the big. We saw, when we achieve new traffic system through China and Tanzania through the air, then our token, which is share, will be great. We saw many things, but we didn't see one project which is cryptocurrency backed by something physically real, like real estate. And we saw opportunity. So that's why we started Hotelium project in April 2018. When I look dates today, I see 2 days from now, 8 years ago, we officially opened the website and started the project, okay? Then 6 months later, we were ready and accepted from one of crypto exchanges that they accept our token in public exchange system. And this token is called Hotelium token. I remember when we post, only 2 days more, 9 days, 5, 3, 1, bingo, we are out. I remember how important step was that for us. And we launched it with $0.5. Today, Hotelium is $9. That means it's 2,000 times growth. If you invested $1,000 in December 2018 and keep that Hoteliums what you received, and that's 2,000, 16,000, 19, this $1,000 today will be $18,000. This is what we had behind us. And the most beautiful part is when you will go to check Hotelium chart, you will see that Hotelium was not from 1 to 5 and then back to 1 and 2 and 6 and 4 and 3 and 5 like Bitcoin or like almost every cryptocurrencies, because most of cryptocurrencies are utility cryptocurrencies, not security cryptocurrency. When you will see our charts, we have only daily and weekly little up, down, up, down, up, down. When you look at all of time, you will see it's constant growth because of ecosystem. Okay? So then after a year and a half, we bought first test property. We bought 2 apartments in the new building hotel in Batumi, Georgia, with kind of special contract. And we, in December 2020, we closed the circle. Not immediately, but next year, summer, when we paid first time dividends out, the ecosystem was proved. Okay? So companies registered in Slovenia. Slovenia, it's same like Holland or Germany, it's Euro laws. And one daughter company is opened in Serbia because we have properties there. Now, this is how exactly you can join the Hotelium project. We have investment packages starting from 500 euro up to 20,000. You cannot invest 600 euro. You can invest only 5 or 1,000 or 2 in order that your investment is actively working in Hotelium project, because you can buy 20 Hoteliums on public exchange. without getting involved in project, okay? But if you want to get involved in project, then your investment, which is paid in through bank or with some Bitcoin, cryptocurrency or whatever, it's converted to Hotelium tokens. And this moment when these tokens are activated as package, they have 4 years contract you with company. This contract means that your money is invested in real estate. That's why we cannot have contract for 4 months, because nobody will accept investment in real estate for 4 months, because a real estate business is middle or long-term business, okay? So in these 4 years, you receiving profit in beginning first 12 months, every 30 days. After this program is finished, we call it loyalty program, when you get profit every 30 days. Then your investment move from trade concept and trade department to real estate for next 36 months. And now you start to earn annually dividends paid out every May for last year. After this period is finished, that means 12 plus 36 months. And let's say you invested 2,000 euros, for example, okay? You received before 4 years is end, you received about 1,600 euro profit. And then you take your 2,000 euros out and goodbye. This is one option. Second option is that during this process, you learn and you understand that it's not smart to kill chicken if chicken brings you golden eggs, okay? Because when you learn passive income, when you learn that your basic investment can bring you lifetime benefits, and also you can give them to your children after you pass, you will start to understand and you will start to build your portfolio. Because with 2,000 euro investment, you cannot become free. It's not possible. Not possible. But you can learn and you can start to put 100 more, 100 more, 200 more, 100 more. Then you learn also how to invest in some other things. I will not say exactly what things, because you need to be with us in order to get this knowledge and so on. And you start to build your own retirement plan, not your company. Okay? So I will not go in details with this presentation. I will just repeat. If I take sample of 2,000 euro, okay, in 4 years' time, after 12 months of loyalty program on every 30 days, and then 3 times every year, you are good for about 80%. 80%. That's average of 20% in a year. Today, when every expert treats every investment which is higher than 6% in a year as a good investment, 8% in a year profit is a great investment. Okay? This is just that you can think about it. Okay? There are some other benefits, some extra bonuses, some vouchers which you can use, and so on and so on. Okay, then we have program which we called Hotelium Freedom Program. And this program is, it's a sympathetic program because you can join with 100 euro and you can go with program all 24 months, what is option, or you can stop after 1 month. You lose nothing. you just, if you are not able to save money every month, €100, you just stop. And if you invested only one time €100, you have package with €100, 12 months loyalty program, 36 months dividend program, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Or maybe you invested 3 times €100 and then you stop. You have €300 investment, 12 months loyalty program, 36 months dividend program, auf Wiedersehen, salam alaikum, goodbye, and whatever. Okay? Okay. So this is a really nice way to open the door into the Hotelium world. Okay? And you know, most of our leaders, they start with something like 500 pack or maybe 200 loyalty or whatever. And during the time, most of leaders upgraded their packages from 500 to 1,000. After some time, from 1,000 to 2,000. Some of them have today 3-4 packages with 10,000, which was unimaginable 10 years ago or 5 years ago. And most of them have also freedom program on the side. Just that you know. And these are the people who had the same struggles when they met and faced Hotelium. How to make 30 days of life livable from check to check. Okay. We are in the middle of promotion, which we have every year on the anniversary of Hotelium. So because of April 17, we started, okay? We have promotion for 2 weeks, and everybody who activated new something, freedom program, package, whatever, or upgrade package, receive up to 3 times 8% extra shares. Only 8% if they activate or upgrade package with Hotelium tokens. Because this is promotion which we have and make to make liquidity with Hotelium higher. So we want to get fiat in. That's why we have extra 8% for everybody who activated package with cryptocurrency or with bank. And then extra 3%, 8% for people who activate or upgrade package or loyalty, but to pool status. That means from 500 to 2,000, or from 1,000 to 2,000, or from 2,000 to 5,000. This new volume receiving 24% promotional shares. These shares is sitting on your back office for next 36 months and brings you every year dividends for free. And after 36 months, these promotional shares are moved out from your back office. So bottom line, after the expiration of contract, 12 plus 36 months, we guarantee the sell back. If you invested €2,000, you will get €2,000 of your principal investment plus profit. And if you want to quit before this official time, then you can, but security price of one Hotelium is much smaller and is just simply not smart. Okay, but you can. This is history which, you know, which we talk about it 8 years ago, what we plan, what will be, you know. 8 years ago, on the same page, what you see now, was this hand, and Hotelium token value growth, but without these numbers, because these numbers, 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, 23, didn't exist yet. But these 6 points was already then here on the page, because these 6 points are the reason why we predict and why Hotelium act like it acts. You know, because the main thing for value of any stock is supply and demand. If more people want to buy than sell, thing will grow. If more people want to sell than buy, thing will go down. And we obviously have ecosystem which improves that demand is higher than supply. Okay. These are some properties which we are mostly have in our part of the world, okay? So we have a mountain in Serbia with 3 houses. We are just finishing on the same mountain, which is the hotspot in this region, in Balkan, with 8 units. Then we have, but we will cancel it, 2 units in Batumi. This is our first properties what we bought, okay? But we have also sell back contract that we can return them after 5 years, and we will reinvest that money in some other property. Then we bought big piece of land in seaside in Croatia. We bought apartment in Dubai. And from time to time, when we collect enough in budget, we just simply buy some property. This property starts to bring money. This money is going back to owners, to people. This is something what we call jewelry of Hotelium real estate chain. This will be kind of 51 units village in the seaside. Then we have under business where we collect different owners with properties and we promote them through our booking site. Okay, so this was all for people to understand the product. Now with this product, we build business. When we offer that product, 100 euro, 500 euro, 10,000 euro investment package, with profit, what member will achieve, we are paid for that. And we can be paid unlimited. We can build community. When I say we, I mean every person, any person can build unlimited number of community in his own business. Of course, if he have muscles, if he's capable, okay? We have direct reward when somebody invite personal person with personal referral link. It's not need to be brother or sister. It just needs to be connect with your personal referral link. And when somebody invests some money and activate package, the person who invited this person receive 10% commission. This 10% commission, okay, is something what is, not really something what will make you free or rich, but you can help this friend to invite his friends and to their friends to invite their friends, and that's where big money is lying. And this is what we call binary reward, team reward. Every person build 2 teams, 2 legs, 2, groups helping each other. And these groups have no limit how many people can be. These groups can start in Tanzania, and after 30 levels of people in Africa, somebody knows somebody in Dubai. And opposite. After 30 people, one by one in Austria, the 31st person is maybe from Tanzania. So all world is our field to play, okay? So I will not go now the details about it. These 2 rewards are main rewards, direct rewards and team rewards, because you cannot get team rewards, binary, if you didn't sponsor somebody. You must have few personal people, then you can help them, and then you start to earn team rewards, okay? And during that, you start to build your career in Hotelium. First level in career is bronze member, 1 member left in left team, and 1 member right in right team. And you become bronze member. You get your direct reward, your binary reward, and you get 50 euro one-time reward. These two people can have 2 times 10,000 euro pack or 2 times 100 euro pack, doesn't matter. Then it's a silver member. When you have not any package, but you have minimum 500 euro collected volume in one leg and 500 euro in another leg. Maybe one guy, one friend, or maybe 5 people with 100. Doesn't matter. When you have 500 left, 500 right, you become silver member. In order to become gold member, now you need to help somebody to become first rank, bronze member. It's not enough just to have 50,000 euro left and right. You need to have bronze member left and bronze member right. And you become gold member. With every next level, of course, the more people, bigger money, more leaders, more people who are independent, and so on and so on. Platinum is last youth level. Platinum is the level when you stop being teenager, when you start to see what you have in your hands, when you become the leader. And then you have ruby, sapphire, emerald, up to diamond. Diamond is the level when your race about lifetime retirement freedom with few thousand euros in a month, it's finished on diamond level. One thing is, on diamond level, you have very nice big group which produce every week profit for you. Second thing, you already collect so many shares that you just from that part of real estate profit, you already have part of your freedom. But this is not the last level, because then we have a blue diamond, black diamond, and so on and so on. 2 weeks ago, we went in VIP trip for 2026 in Barcelona, 93 people. The company took 93 people for 3 nights, 4 days in Barcelona. Next year, we go to Antalya. You talk with your friends who invited you, what is need to be done in order that you get paid flight ticket and all costs and enjoy your time with leadership and people from Hotelium in Antalya, Turkey. Okay, this is now important only for this Middle Europe part. We have every 4 months seminars, which are very important, okay? Because when we come together, when all this theory become in front of your eyes, the truth, that you see physical people and so on, then this idea start to have, maybe it's bigger than I thought, okay? So, dear people, thank you very much for your attention. Thank me very much for my effort to share it with you. I know it was not easy like my leaders will do next time, okay? Because I just has to do a little, training beside the information, okay?